Undercover Deb.
And Undercover M.
Today we're going to review Holston's in Sevierville, Tennessee.
The Caesar salad had barely any dressing on it and no cheese, at all. It was very disappointing and had a lot of corn in it as well. I asked for more dressing. I did get a lot more dressing, but still wasn't that good.
For our appetizer, we ordered the deluxe nachos, which came out. They looked really good till we looked a little further. There was hardly any cheese on them. They were very dry. They were almost dehydrated. The chips were. There was very little sour cream, just a little thing of sour cream. Overall, even though I have to say that it was the best part of the meal was the nachos, they wasn't up to par. One of our guests that was with us, she ordered a side salad. As you can see, it had a lot of iceberg core in it. Some of the lettuce wasn't very fresh. There was hardly any cheese. It wasn't a very nice salad. Wasn't very fresh. Had a lot of core in it.
This is a 10-ounce sirloin for you has ordered. Had no seasoning on it, and it was really bland, and it was really disgusting. The baked potato was really dry and kind of hard, and didn't have no toppings on it. Undercover Deb, what do you think of your fajitas?
I was very disappointed in them. There was no seasoning on them. The onions and peppers were barely cooked. The chicken was as bland as could be with no seasoning. The steak was tough, no seasoning. The items they gave me, the sour cream, the lettuce, the cheese. The lettuce had cores. That's what they actually gave me for lettuce to put on them. And it was all cores, just chopped up cores with a little lettuce. That was very old, actually. It had even brown spots on it. Very disappointing. And I never leave anything generally, especially when I'm paying $17.99 for them. But I left over 3/4 of them. The overall atmosphere of the restaurant was very nice. There was very few customers in it on a Sunday night. It was a clean, well-decorated restaurant. Overall, I had no issues with that at all. It was just the food. Our bill for 4 people, only one person ordered a drink, the rest of us ordered water, came to $116.44, which I felt was a little on the pricey side for what we got, the service we received, and the value of the food, the taste of the food. Overall, I wouldn't recommend this restaurant at all. I hate to say this, but I've been coming to Pigeon Forge, Sevierville area for a long time. This was probably one of the worst restaurants I've ever tasted, and probably one of the priciest restaurants for what you got. We went to the Chop House recently, go there all the time when we're down here. Our bill was less than this, and the food is delicious. This food was horrible. I believe it's a tourist trap. I'm sorry to say, stay away from this restaurant.